What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to a Division 2 vendor reset video. Hope you all are just having a fantastic afternoon. If you happen to be new to the channel or you're just enjoying the content, then be sure to ground and pound that like and subscribe button and reach up there, trigger the bell, and turn on post notifications so that way you never miss a live stream or a video that's uploaded. We're going to start off here at the base of operations in this vendor. We have a Wyvenware backpack, 2.5% crit damage, 9915 armor with hard hitting. A Suck Me Off mask with 22% damage to elites, 2958 health on kill, 106 skill power, and hard hitting. A Petrop defense holster. It has 8% skill haste, 5% crit damage, and 8.5% crit chance. So if you're looking for a good Petrop holster and you're trying to make a more or less a crit LMG build, then this could be a holster right up your alley. And then, of course, a purple M249B has optimized and steady-handed. On to the blueprint vendor. Nothing new this week. Now on to the clan vendor, and then we'll hit up each of the dark zones, and then we'll go to the both of the settlements, and that will conclude our vendor reset. So we are here at the level 30 clan vendor reset. We have a purple D&H mask, 20% damage to elites, 18% adds protection. Murakami mask with health, 19,002 with 3% crit chance, self-adjusting. Murakami knee pads, 1827 armor regen with patience and a defensive mod slot. A D&H holster with 13.5% crit chance and 5% by way of surgical as a talent with a utility mod slot. R&K backpack, 9% crit hit damage, 4,062 armor with 20% skill duration, and then, of course, a gear mod slot. And then, of course, we have an Araldi Holdings holster with 13% crit damage with filler up and an offensive mod slot talent. Offensive mod slot, my bad. And then, of course, we have a Petrov chest piece with 862 skill power, 5655 armor, 1.5% weapon damage, 1.5% crit chance, and self-adjusting with a defensive mod slot. Of course, this is not too bad of a chest piece. It would be really better if it had actually an active talent such as like Bloodsucker, things of that nature. But I would just have settled for a little bit more weapon damage than what it has. But if you need a Petrov chest piece and this is actually better than the one you have, I feel sorry for you. The RNG gods really must hate you. But if this is better, one man's trash is another man's treasure. An M700 Tactical, gear score 500 with eyeless, jazz hands, double duty. Purple Urban MDR with extra and eyeless. An SRSA1 480 gear score with perpetuation, stable, protected reload. A 500 gear score enhanced PP19 Optimist with optimized and protected deploy. And then a Black Market AKM with distance and reformation. Now on to DZ East. I'll see you when I get there. Alright, we've just arrived here at DZ East. Let's check in and see what this vendor has. Oh my, nice, very nice, better, even though it is a 458 gear score, it still has 22% total armor with 11,532 health, 246 skill power, restorative, 2 defensive mod slots, and an offensive mod slot. Not too bad, especially if you just want to slap on maybe hardened here. And then you have an offensive mod slot for a little bit of weapon damage and 2 defensives to further that total armor. So not too shabby. So definitely come by and pick this up if you're looking for a chest piece that has at least 22% armor and no clan hopping needed. Wyvenware holster, 10% crit damage with 5% skill haste and hard hitting with a custom PF45 with killer, extra, and wascally. No, not the rabbit, the talent. Alright, on to DZ East and then on to the settlements. I'll see you guys. Alright, we're right here at DZ West, and let's check and see what this vendor has. Some Heliguard knee pads with 9.5% total armor with hard hitting. Of course, those 2 defensive mod slots. Purple D&H mask with 5.5% crit chance, 2694 health. And of course, some Overlord Armaments knee pads with 5792 health with hard hitting. And then an M45A1 with strained distance and stop, drop, and roll. Alright, now on to... Alright, we just arrived in the south, so let's check this vendor. An Araldi backpack with 416 skill power destructive, Alps Summit gloves with pistol damage, clutch, and utility. You can change pistol damage to the likes of AR, whatever archetype weapon you prefer. and it would be a halfway decent pair of gloves because you have a utility on it. You can get an additional skill power from a mod to further help your heal or pokey heal ball, whatever. And then of course an F2000 with Sadist, Jazz Hands, and then of course in Rhythm. Now let's check out the settlements starting over here at the campus. I'll see you guys. All right, we've reached the settlement. Let's check out this vendor with Overlord Armaments. I hadn't rendered in yet. Chest piece at 8.5% crit damage, 4% weapon damage with hard hitting, D&H knee pads, 18% skill haste with restorative, and of course an offensive mod slot. A police ump 45 with sadist, allegro, and transmission. Some Overlord Armaments gloves with marksman rifle damage and pistol damage with a devastating. Now let's go on to the theater of settlement, and that will conclude this vendor reset. We'll see you guys when we get. Alright, we have reached this settlement over here at the theater. This vendor has a Weibenware backpack with 14% skill haste, 11, 9, 28 health, 3% weapon damage with hard hitting and efficient, and a utility mod slot. We have a pair of Araldi Holdings gloves. This one has 11% rifle damage and kneecap. So if you're looking for a good pair of gloves that has high rifle damage on it, and 11% is going to help out your rifle build, then come by and pick up this 480 gear score Araldi Holdings gloves just to transfer the rifle damage. Or you can also switch out that kneecap for another talent as well. Then we have a purple 1886 with stable eyeless, and then a purple MP7 with stable and preservation. All right, appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. We are well on our way at almost at 10K subs. Just a couple hundred to go. Thank you all for the continuous love and support. I appreciate you all. Shout out to all the exclusive Gorilla Nation members. Appreciate you all. We'll see you fudging later.